top 12 K-dramas adapted from other countries. We've seen countless incredible K-dramas with memorable characters and unforgettable original stories, the concepts and artistic vision of the writers as the scripts make their way to the cast table read and then onto the screen for us. Just imagine how many more stories are waiting to be told. But in today's video though, we are going to discuss Korean adaptations inspired from other countries. How well do they cross over? And do the remakes do the originals justice? Or do they shine even brighter? With high production value, K-dramas rarely disappoint. Reaction time. Number 5 is a much-loved classic, while number 10 is pretty recent and aired just this 2022. Now, onto the list. Number 12, Fated to Love You. This Taiwanese drama is incredibly famous for its touching love story, which crossed over into a K-drama spin-off about an office worker who often seems to be taken advantage of by her coworkers. While our male lead is a wealthy and organized man, the two meet by chance, and due to fate you could say, they spend the night together, which results in her pregnancy. They seem to be from different worlds, and their paths are so intertwined now. Jang Nara and Jung Hyuk star in this lovely remake. Number 11, A Korean Odyssey. Based off the 16th century Chinese novel, Journey to the West, the famous drama writers, the Hong sisters, delivered a modern retelling of this novel with a well-known and famous cast of Korean stars, with paranormal elements heavily throughout this modern fantasy. When our female lead is young, she is tricked early on by the Monkey King, Song Oh-gong. She's also able to see spirits and other supernatural beings. As she grows up, she refines this ability. You'll find this drama very vivid, and with many elements of the fantasy genre mixed in with everyday life. It's a fun and surprising drama, also known as OOYY. Number 10, OOYY the Virgin. Can we say adapted and then adapted? The US-produced Jane the Virgin loosely reflected the story of Venezuelan telenovela Juana la Virgen. The successful rom-com with a touch of thriller and burning romance, also featuring a love triangle and a variety of strong characters which we loved and hated for their conflicting personalities. Well, it seemed like the popular story concept of a pregnancy through a medical mistake for the female lead was indeed great inspiration. Here in the South Korean remake, we see wonderful cast visuals as they recreate the story K-style. OOYY the Virgin aired this 2022. What are you waiting for? Number 9, A Love So Beautiful. Inspired from the novel To Our Pure Little Beauty, the Chinese drama A Love So Beautiful definitely caught viewers' attention. So of course fans were thrilled to see the Korean remake. A school drama that focuses on friendships and love as our female lead continually confesses her love to our cool and indifferent male lead, who at first seems to have no interest in her. When the second male lead makes his intentions known, maybe kind of subtly. With some adoration for our female lead, maybe the male lead will have a change of heart for the girl who has eyes only for him. The original was quite lovely and would be worth watching as well. If you have time, be sure to check them both out. Number 8, To the Beautiful You. Manga fans, can we get a thumbs up? How beautiful it really is to see the adaptation of this charming manga turned to live action. And there's more than one. From the Taiwanese retelling and Japanese drama and also a J-drama special, which then transcended into a visually stunning K-drama. They all deserve credit for bringing this memorable story to life. The premise and all might seem like they maintained it pretty close. Our male lead is a star athlete in a sports school who could use some inspiration so he can regain his momentum for his sport. Hoping to give him encouragement and support, our female lead sneaks in disguise, as a guy, so that she can stay close by to her idol. They end up becoming roomies, and with a genre of school, love, sportsmanship, and friendship, this is an endearing story. It's also great for rewatching too. Number 7. Moon Lovers, Scarlet Heart Rayo. Based on the much-loved C-drama, Scarlet Heart, a story of intrigue crosses over into the K-drama adaptation. During an eclipse, our female lead goes back in time, where she becomes entangled with many princes, palace politics, and the affections of more than one potential suitor. Alright, so this concept seems to have a little reverse harem lingering about it, but it kind of makes it interesting to see several guys, all with their own unique and positive qualities, fall for our sweet and charming Haesoo, played by IU. While stuck in this time period, she uses her historical knowledge and her skills from the future to live in the best way she can, while also catching the eye of the moody fourth prince. Both the C-drama and the K-drama seem to be well loved by fans. Lee Joon-gi, in that mysterious mask, stole everyone's hearts. Number 6. Rich Man. Based on the hit Japanese drama Rich Man, Poor Woman, the story originally about a man who started an internet company in a small room and then it took off. So he's very wealthy now, and as such, he doesn't trust people. He suspects that if they get close, they must be after his money. The K-drama may borrow some of this concept, but delivers it in the way of a founder and CEO of Nextin, an IT company. The male lead suffers from a condition, making him unable to recognize faces. So like in the original, it's hard for him to trust people. He then meets our unforgettable female lead, who happens to be from Jeju Island. Her dream is to work for Nextin. A rich man and a poor woman will cross paths, and we all know where this leads, and we love it. Number 5. Boys Over Flowers. BOF, or however you like to call it, has multiple adaptations. Have you MDLers crossed them all off your list? Originally a Japanese manga, later a live action, and eventually a Korean adaptation. The base of the story is about a poor girl who gets into an elite high school, where the famous and most popular boys of the school, known as the F4, rule over it like a kingdom, giving out red cards to those under their wrath. When our female lead goes up against them, she becomes their next target. Over time, the original events and actions of characters, for a lot of fans, this might have been their first drama. Although for new viewers, some might see some of the characters' actions and events as dated, or maybe even frowned upon. Bullying is not cool. However, this long-standing story has a fan base for its characters, far and wide. The love story of the leads is more than just a poor girl and rich boy. It's unforgettable. Number 4. Money Heist, Joint Economic Area, Part 1. Money Heist is so famous across the globe. From its stunning and bold story, it amassed international fans everywhere. Here we have someone who goes by the name Professor, orchestrating a masterful plan of a heist with an assembled crew of multi-talented individuals. Originally known as Casa de Papel, it provided the base for the Korean adaptation, under the translated title of Money Heist, Korea, Joint Economic Area. At a mint where North and South have met, it delivers a variation of what we've already watched in the original. But what did you think of it? Did it stand on its own or miss the mark? There is something striking and beautiful in the original that kept us on the edge of our seats. Number 3. Liar Game. we've got another Japanese drama, which once again was based off a manga, which also did very well in the K-drama adaptation. If you enjoyed the elements of danger and the edge-of-your-seat thrills from Squid Game, then you'll likely enjoy the psychological gameplay at work in this adaptation, where you can trust no one, and you are also hopeful to win that large prize. The cast is incredible in their roles, with many twists and surprises that you'll enjoy in this drama, and it's also worth it to check out the original. Number 2. The World of the Married. World of the Married is one of the most highest-rated Korean dramas in cable television history, based off the BBC One, Dr. Foster, a deep-woven drama with an intense affair, betrayal, and ultimately revenge by a woman who discovers her husband is having an affair. Scorned, she will rise up against him. The successful drama received those high ratings nationwide, drawing attention to its intense plot and character development. Number 1. Mr. Queen. This K-drama was a refreshing hit based on the Chinese drama Go Princess Go, wherein both characters, our male leads, travel back in time due to an accident, and they both awake as a woman in their respective dramas. In Mr. Queen, it's modern going historical with a comedic twist. In this Korean adaptation, our male lead, or we could say now, female lead, was a top chef back in the future, but now he finds himself in the body of a young queen while trying to learn the palace basics and the king to contend with. This charming and hilarious drama will win your hearts. Bonus mentions: Criminal Minds adaptation, Suits, Entourage, and the upcoming Youth Climb the Barrier. I believe that one was based on a Chinese novel. We hope you enjoyed this list. If you know of any other dramas that were adapted into K-dramas, please let us know in the comments below. Do you have a favorite on this list? We'd also love to hear about it. Thanks for watching, MDLers. Please be sure to like, share, and subscribe. I'm your host, HappySqueak. And if you'd like to join in more conversations, you can head over to mydramalist.com. We have forums with tons of topics. Also, create your profile and organize your list. Dun dun dun, mydramalist.com.